Hey, I'm about to get a cup of coffee. You want to come with me? Oh, but sorry. You know where you're at, right? _ freedom for life _ where we give you the tools, the truth, the knowledge to take you from where you're at to where you're called and created to be. Hurry up and get in. We got to go. Hey, by the way, as we're getting started today is going to be a lot about screaming and yelling. I'm just kidding. But here's the truth. I am going to show you what to demand, when to demand it, and find out that you're going to have a life that is spectacular because of it. But before we do that, let's go grab some coffee. I got the nice card today. Hey, I've been thinking about thoughts a lot lately because, you know, studying life mastery and really kind of living it out, come to find out thoughts are so important. Say this phrase with me really quickly. What you think, you'll say. What you say, you'll do. What you do, you'll live. What you think, you'll say. What you say, you'll do. What you do, you'll live. What's up, homie? Hey, come to find out, thoughts are like the driver of our life. We have thoughts, we have words, we have actions, we have life. We have thoughts, words, actions, and life. But like with me driving this car, this fancy, awesome, amazing car, right? Thoughts drive your life. Your thoughts determine everything that you do. You can't have an action, you can't speak a word without a thought coming before it. What does that matter? In life mastery with you and me and our freedom journey, it means a lot because here's the truth. Here's the amazingly profound thing. Stop sign, right? Here's the truth. If I can master my thoughts, I can master my life. Blows your mind, right? Well, the reason why that's important is because now I can live the life that I'm created for, because I can master the one thing driving my life where it needs to go. Don't worry, I'm not going to hit them. Relax. And I'm doing the speed limit. Tell my wife that. Hey, but here's the deal. How do you do it? How do you master your thoughts? It's like popcorn. Have you ever had a popcorn machine? I used to have like an air popper. I don't know if you've ever had them. Kind of tasted like cardboard, but still. But when the thing started heating up, you'd have popcorn pop. One and then another and then a bunch, right? Sometimes we think our thoughts are the same way, that they just pop into our head. Truth of the matter is, I can actually determine my thoughts and the direction that they take. But how do you do it? Well, you know me, we're going to take 3 steps to do it. The first step you've already succeeded at. Congratulations. That step is actually figuring out that your thoughts matter. That they're not arbitrary, that they're not something that just happens, but there's something that drives the car called your life. So step is this, being mindful of your thoughts, which means this, paying attention to what's going on in your head. Have you ever been there? Have you ever spilled something, cup of coffee or whatever, or you bumped your knee or something happened in your life? What were you thinking? What were the things that went in your head? If you failed at a job or you didn't do something correctly, what was the thing that you told yourself on the inside of your head? Seeing, being mindful of my thoughts means this, I actually am, but I know if they're empowering, bringing me forward, helping me do what I'm created to do, or disempowering, limiting me, stopping me, creating ways for me to fail in my life. Being mindful of your thought is simply this. What am I thinking and why? When I know the what and I know the why, I can change the direction of what they are. Hey, do you want?
Oh, let me get a...
You're welcome. Got it? Awesome. And you know what I should probably do is turn my lights on. Weird how that's important, right? Hey, so we had step 1, and step 1 is your thoughts matter. You actually know what they are. See how crowded my mall is? Isn't this crazy? Step 2 is being mindful. Not only do I have thoughts, but I'm starting to figure out that some are good and some aren't. Choosing the good ones is number 3, which we'll call this, aligning your thoughts with your identity. Who are you created to be? Who are you created to be? If you know who you're created to be, then you can align your with them. So if I know that I'm a person who's created with value and importance, and I'm somebody who can do things in my life, I can solve problems, I can understand issues, I can do the things that I'm called and created to do, then my thoughts should align with them. I can't think I'm a failure if I know I'm a success. So number 3 is, who are you created to be, and how do you align your thoughts with that? Simply by choosing them. And here it is. I take the things I desire and I allow them to stay, and I discard the ones that I don't. Because your thoughts are not only things that happen and they matter, not only are there something you can be mindful of, but come to believe this or not, let me stop right here. You can actually choose them. You don't have to just allow them to happen. You can actually determine what ones you think about. It's called meditation. That means I choose the thoughts that I allow to play around in my head, and I choose the ones that I invite out the door. So there's 3 things you can do. 1 is know that your thoughts matter. 2 is be mindful of them. Pay attention to what's going on the inside of this head, because if you do that, then you can have the life that you're created for. See, your thoughts not only matter, but they drive your life. If you master your thoughts, you'll master your life. I guarantee it. Because it's happened to me and anybody else who's been a part of that. I just hit the mic. Sorry about that. Do these 3 things. You'll live the life you're created for, and you'll have everything that you've desired, because all of those things come from mindfulness of your thoughts, aligning them with your identity, and knowing that they matter. What do you think about that? Well, with that being said, I'm going to go home and drink my coffee, and you can go drink your coffee too. Last thing before I go, beautiful neighborhood, right? Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification. If you got a comment or a conversation, put it down below. Maybe we'll go for a drive to go do that. Share. Check out Facebook and Instagram. We're having conversations out there, and they're actually pretty cool, so you should check that out as well. And last but not least, stop sign, relax. I'm going to stop before I say it. Dominate your day. Hey, this dude just drives around with an Audi, sees you filming, and he's wondering, what the heck? That's an old van. That's not some fancy car. What's he doing? Hey, I'm done. Go home. I'll see you later.